My beloved brother, God bless you. I remember my humble self, one and the only Biafran evangelist. And I am here to tell you nothing but the truth. The only solution to stop the insurgency, the insecurity that have been eating Nigeria, so all in Nigeria like a canker worm, is to divide the country. Give us Biafra, the Christian nation. When you give us the Biafra, solution will come. Solution have come. Because it was as a result of Biafra not, having their independence. That is why Nigeria is having the problem. And even that they agreed on Biafra, that they agreed at all, which go on, destabilize, which he had in Accra, Ghana, with Ankara, go on and Ojukwu sign, and reaching Lagos over here, and they debunk it. And this bid that it was, mandated and stamped and approved and allowed to be carried on. Everybody, every region will have their own constitution. Every region will have their own rules and regulations. Everybody will have their own laws that will guide them. This insurgency, this insecurity couldn't have been taking place. Because I wonder how a total stranger call himself Fulani, mindset coming all the way, leaving north to come to east to come and begin to fight people. Before they enter, that will abide by the rules and regulations that govern the place. But because of the banking of Gowon and the likes of them, that warranted them to be doing all the sort of rubbish that they are doing today, which warrant even Nigerian government to be the one. All I met Tinubu knows what I am saying. They are the one partnering in this crime. No smoke without fire. These people are sponsors of this unknown government. What is the meaning of unknown government? The people that carry guns that you don't know. That is what it means. But I am telling you that the Nigerian government are liars, and they are a bunch of liars because they know them. If they can trace Mazen Namdekano all the way and kidnap him from Kenya, you have Tuji Bello and Co. in Nigeria. You have the one that call Christians Ifide, Naga, and the rest of them. You have them within Nigeria here, and nothing happened. You did not do anything. You could not be able to track, and you are able to track one of the this blogger in Nigeria, one of Nigerian social blogger, I think in Warri side. You are able to track him, but we are not able to track all these people. That is to say that Nigerian government, all those senators, are responsible for the killing of Nigerians. Yes, I must tell you, and I must tell you the truth. Some foreign governor so he knows that where the people is. He knows their family, he knows their chaos, and he knows their parents that they need a federal empowerment. Up to date, Tinubu never do anything. See, they are supposed to have fun. See, my brother, one Nigeria remains that the Igbo should remain, and then the Biafrans doesn't want again because the marginalization, the intimidation, in fact, the negligency has become too obvious. See Simon Ekpa. Do you know how much Nigerian government has spent to finish government to keep Simon Ekpa? Do you know how much Nigerian government has spending on daily basis when Kanu visit box? Do you know how much Nigeria is using today just to make sure if they can succeed in silent Biafra? And the whole government, Tinubu went and bribed the one we know. What about the ones we did not know? Tinubu go to America, and he was giving the American congressman $9 million. Do you know the meaning of $9 million? Convert it in naira. Times how many the number of them that he gave that money. That money is good enough to come and do one or two things that will benefit every citizens of this country. But they prefer wasting that money in the name of fighting to stop Biafra that they cannot stop. You see why I say, look at Malami. Malami that they searched his house, and there's so many guns, arms in his house. What was he doing it with? What was the purpose of that gun? And what was the mission? And up to today, where is Malami? Malami is free. So they are the one that you see that unknown government. It is Nigerian government is the unknown government.
So what is the likely solution to all of this?
Like I've said before, I've told you, just give us Biafra, everything will be solved. Because, my brother, I don't know if you have maybe one way or the other seen all these Fulanis, these herdsmen. Have you seen them? looking at them, do you see them as one that is capable or able to finance themselves to handle the kind of gun that they are carrying? How many cows are they selling in a day to make up and to meet up the kind of bullet that they waste on daily basis in kidnapping? Not just only in kidnapping, even in combating our military men. If all these so-called senators, Nigerian governors, senators, government elders, leaders, and co are not the ones sponsoring them or financing them, take a look at them. 99% of them cannot afford that gun. Not to talk of affording many bullets that they are wasting on daily basis. So, my beloved brother, let us do the needful. By doing what? Give us Biafra, declare Biafra, then Biafra will go and solve themselves. Then, if Fulani, let me tell you, you see all this thing that they are, all this that is going on. When if there's any eventuality that they separate Biafra now, you will see that the northern and all those their youth, their eye go open. Southern of Sokoto go run come up for Sokoto. Because their youth eye go open, then go after their so-called leaders. Because their eye will be so open, they will realize it that these people are so much kept them in bondage. One of the northern elites says that the northerners are not prepared for this separation, that there is no way the Biafrans are going to suffer, because the Biafrans have been experiencing and they have suffered and they have conquered. So if we separate today, they are not going to suffer, but they are the one because they have never prepared. So what am I saying? My brother, the option is what I have given, and that is the final solution. Thank you and God bless.
So one after the other.
BBC reported that prosecutors in Finland court are requesting for more jail time for Simon Ekpa. Why is the prosecutor trying to still request for more jail time for Simon Ekpa after Dr. Masanga and a lot of international communities saying that Simon Ekpa is not guilty as to some of a lot of the allegations that is
Simon Ekpa is the end of 2027 election. The coming out of Simon Ekpa is the end of 2027 election. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is working hard to be re-elected. And that's the fact. Nobody is talking about the conquest that is happening all over the place. Look at the people that were killed in Niger State recently. It's happening, you know. But because of Bola Ahmed Tinubu agreement deal with the Northerners not to allow these people to regain freedom, he is deploying government assets in Finland. But let me tell you the consequences. I'm coming to that. I will tell you the consequences, because when you do backfire, all fights, this is not a matter of go and lobby ABI that they should not bring that fight. This time around, it's not going to be like that. And I can tell you that for free. It's not going to be like that. Because the sophistication of the Igbo nation currently is cited to none. It's unquenchable. They're all over the world and they are closer to the government world leaders. Now, let me tell you, if this thing you are saying that the prosecutor, after defense has been concluded, after a proposal of 6 months extension of a past trial to allow Nigeria to have election, why is Nigeria afraid that if we eventually come out, that millions of followers are going to, of course, it will work against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's also shooting himself in the leg, because either way he chooses, he loses election. Either way he chooses, he loses election. If you can see the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now is being delayed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have written to the federal government, time has gone now, take me to the so-called appeal. They refused. What they did is say, now, please, no offense, we have now cancelled the death penalty we pronounced on you before. Make you hold on. Now, they came again and started delaying, because they have found out that the world leaders are now interested in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. But we are not talking about that. But I can tell you, Simon Ekpa case is a very clear thing. I think you watch the proceedings to the extent that the judge himself was surprised. The Finnish court themselves were surprised. How did they arrive at this judgment? How did they arrive at this point? Simon Ekpa now opened up in all the words that we are able to gather against Simon Ekpa, they were not directly evidence. These are based on social media reports. And every report, and I want to tell you why the judge decided that, and the implications of heading to European courts at the end of the day. Why European court should be involved at the end of the day. If the president, Alex Torp of Finland, fails to understand that the 27 EU nations are governed by law. And what does that law say? You cannot jail anybody based on political pressure from any nation, contravened by Finland courts. And Alexander Stubb will not want that matter to go to EU because billions of damages. They have over less than 400 million GDP or whatever, or trade for volume business they do with the outside world. How many are they? You are talking about people now. They have realized they are Biafra, they are Igbos all over the world. Totally 400 million Igbos alone. 400 million Igbo. And then I'll see Igbo. You know what it means by 400 million? And the British have seen this in, they excluded Ambazonia. Unfortunately, I would say Azikiwe was not intelligent enough. Ambazonia was part of Biafra. And that's what they want to do now. So, at that point now, why they are still trying to lobby the Finnish government using the prosecutor after the judge have ended the matter, presentation of evidence have ended, exhibits have ended, everything have ended. You know, we are now waiting for official pronouncement of the court over Simon Ekpa's this thing. Now, sensing that the judgment is not going to work in their direction, they have started pushing money to Finland again to tell the prosecutor that the original plan is to extend it to 5 years. Is court going to admit that? While you are operating within the EU court. And firstly, the EU judges have already warned you that you have contravened international law by prosecuting somebody based on political pressure and business agreement and a deal you entered. That was why you sent this man. Now, you can see a lot of international communities, delegates, white people are coming into it. We saw them in Finland now. We saw what they are saying. They are watching the development. Now, the BBC is reporting, the same BBC is reporting that the prosecutor says that they wanted. File another, because what they are trying to do now, that if there's anything like Supreme Court in Finland, they are planning to head to Supreme Court. But it is not going to get to that. Once the judgment is pronounced, Simon Ekpa will be taken to the European court and be judged based on European law. And there's nothing Finland cannot do. But it's a strategic way, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is already threatened. Having looked at the South and Southeast, completely lost in this election. Nobody's going to... Without Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, if you like have 20 million audios of Kanu and Omahi, nobody's going to listen to you. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu alone commands over 75 million people. Imagine if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is out and Simon Ekpa is out, you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will see one vote in the East? You can't. And that is a strategy. What do we do? If you let these guys out, I'm gone. That is why he is manipulating what he's manipulating today.
I'm very confident that the truth is going to come out. And they will know that the wrong person has been in prison. Nigeria government are the one responsible for the killing of our people, and they should be held responsible for that. I am here because of the life of my people, and we are not giving up.